OK, talking of wide players, Sancho. Fifth start since February the 1st when he came back. What have you made of the last half dozen games?
Well, I think it's the same as Anthony. I think with the right-hand side for United, why it doesn't work as well as it maybe could do from the left-hand side, obviously Rashford in the form he's in, is the support he's got from the right back, from the centre forward and stuff. I think that's what's happened with Anthony as well. I think Anthony, give him more time and I think we'll start seeing more. I think it's something that Man United have to deal with, getting the right back around him, getting people around him once he gets on the ball. Same with Sancho, same with Anthony.
But the wide players at United are so important. I'm going back over the last 20, 30 years. Lee Sharp, Kinchelskis, Giggsy, Beckham, players like that, Ronaldo when he came on the scene. So it's a huge responsibility. So sometimes we look at Sancho, he's had difficulties, but that's where the personality comes into it. It's a big position, you've got to produce.
Yeah, but Roy, the thing is that when you look at Sancho, when you look at Anthony and they used to get so much support from the teams they were at previous, and like when you look at them now, they still got the ability to do this stuff. But you just feel like if they had the number 10 to play in off of, play into the striker, someone coming round them.
And the relationship with their fullback.
That's what it is.
You look at the moment, say Saka. One of the reasons Saka plays so well is his relationship with Ben White, isn't it? Is that part of the problem that there's not enough of a relationship?
Yeah, maybe so. And there's different dynamics in every team. But still, ultimately, when the ball goes to the wide player, whatever might be on, hey, there might be very little on sometimes. That's where you've got to produce. That's why you're playing for the big clubs. You've got to do well in your 1v1 battles. If you're not getting the support you're looking for, then you put demands on people. But ultimately, when you're on that position, you get it wide. You've got to try and produce, and that's usually trying to go past somebody.
I think for Sancho, though, he's better on the left. And when you've got Rashford there, he's not going to play there, is he? So he's going to play on the right, but that's why Anthony cuts in on his left side, two inverted wingers, and they go with it. And you want your fullbacks to get in advance there. But Roy's right. As a winger, you've got to have goals, assists. That's what you're there to do, and beat in 1v1 battles. But Sancho's better on the left-hand side.
Erik ten Hag's dealt with the situation really well, hasn't he? But nevertheless, he needs to see a regular output now from Sancho
from all of them, especially where Man United are going. Like we've been talking about, the trajectory are on. They're definitely on the up. And the only way that happens and continues to happen is consistency from the players.